Hi, I'm Tom LaBrie, and this is Night Comfort, brought to you by LaBrie's Waterbeds. Tonight we have a very special guest who's probably a living legend in old movies, and that's Billy Barty. Billy,
Hey,
welcome
Tom.
back.
How you doing?
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Well, thank you. It's nice to be here. In fact, I love old movies.
You've been around for a long time in them.
Yes, I have. I guess that's why I love old movies, because I can remember them, and I was in them, and it brings back a lot of nostalgia, and I think some good entertainment.
Well, I know that I love them, and a lot of our viewers out there really enjoy them. What were some of the first ones you did?
How far do you want to go back?
How far?
You know, the first movie I made was a two-reeler called Wetted Blisters. And then, of course, some movies that probably the public will remember that I made was with Gold Diggers in 1933,
Yeah.
boy, and Footlight Parade, and Alice in Wonderland, Midsummer Night's Dream, Roman Scandals. Those between probably 3 and about 38. And I mean, they all had, you know, that's when the studios had contract players. Or they borrowed players, one player from another studio, and they paid the studio to use them. And like Midsummer Night's Dream, well, how many stars did they have in that? I mean, it had to be over 100, you know. James Cagney, Everett Horton, you name them, and Warner Brothers had them. And I remember we used to work quite a while on those movies. And of course, we didn't make much money, but we worked a long time.
We had a lot of fun.
Had a lot of fun, is right. And like Gold Diggers in 1933. I mean, you know, I was what is that, about 8 years old, and I was in love with Ruby Keeler. And I used to bring her a Coca-Cola every day and hand it to her. And that was my big thrill.
Sounds like you had a real good time doing them.
Well, we did, and I really love to watch them even today.